Hello everyone and welcome back to pyschogambitable plays Spyro. I'm thinking about shortening that to maybe Pysko plays or Pyce plays Spyro, but whatever. I am pyschogambitable and I am the average gamer for the average gamer. If you think I should shorten my name to just Pysko or Pyce, let me know and I will definitely take it into consideration for next time, because pyschogambitable is a bit of a mouthful. So where we last left off yesterday, or I guess not yesterday, our last episode, we finished the homeworld and 2 levels of Peacekeepers, and now we're going to move on to our 3rd level, Ice Cavern. And I just ran into the portal there, instead of running into the portal. So in this level, I am going to try and get Knockout Ice Cavern, our boss, Dr. Shemp, and the flight level. So it's looking like it's probably going to be about 2 episodes per world, which is pretty good, because that means I'm just going to, power through this game and move on to my much bigger project. Yeah, so the mechanic of those guys is they like to throw snowballs at you. They hurt. So you want to take them out quick. As you saw there, I accidentally charged a bat. And so our bats are helpful little animals in this world. They're not as accessible as some of the other animals, because they don't always, if they're not flying around you, they're up there. And they're kind of hard to reach. So, and they go back up there after you're done. So they're not always the easiest animal to get help from. Those big guys, again, you just have to flame them. But we're just going to go ahead and rescue our first dragon of this level, which is Ulrich.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Yeah, so again, we're already well aware of what to do with the big enemies, so not a very useful dragon, but whatever. The beggars can't be choosers, so we have our snowball guy, we're gonna take care of him. I swear, I know he's wearing a pouch, but it looks like he's wearing a line of dynamite on his waist. I'll try and get a better look at him, so you guys can see what I'm talking about there if I run into another one of those guys. This, and this, flame you. Now you'll see gems up there leading to a path. I'm not gonna go up there yet. Actually, no, yes I am. So I'm not gonna go down that way with the dragon just yet, because or actually I am gonna go down this way, but I'm not gonna go that way yet. I can need to make up my mind. Because in order to get the key for, let me just go back up here real quick. In order to get the key for this lockbox box up here, I need to glide over there. So what I tend to do is I will glide there and then I backtrack back up here so I can get my box. And I think from here I can reach, can I from here? Or is it another area? This is another area, another level that really rewards you for good gliding, because there's an area where you can get a lot of free extra lives. So I'm gonna just gonna get these gems off here, and then we'll go save that dragon. Hodor. Not quite Hodor.
Psst. Spyro! Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Our first helpful dragon. Yes, this is our first dragon that actually told us something before we reach the enemy in which it will help out with. But that doesn't matter because we're not going quite down there yet. We're still going to run into those guys. But we're going to run this way. Like I said, we're going to go around and get the key down there and then backtrack. So let's just drop here. those. Yeah, so I was right. So that isn't the platform we want to glide off of to get the extra lives. So we're gonna go this way. And then we're going to backtrack through here. I'm going to skip that dragon for now because we are going to go back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to probably glide back around so I don't have to run through this area again. So I'll just get these stuff and then I'm going to go free that dragon. I'm pretty sure he's just another thank you for releasing me dragon. But we want to 100% it. We still need to save him. Mr. Andor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Yeah, I was right. Some of them have very, very generic voices like that. I feel like the people who got the short end of the stick of saying like, "Oh, you're this type of dragon," are really bored with their lines. But okay, so let's see if this guy will turn towards me so you can see what I'm talking about when I say he looks like he's wearing dynamite on his belt. Yeah. I don't know if you guys got a good... Oh, frickin' hell. I don't know if you guys got a good look there, but I sacrificed my life for you guys, so you could see that. His little pouch that looks like some dynamite. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I think you guys got a good enough look there. I'm just gonna kill him before I kill myself again. Get my gems. And so this is the guy, Todor was talking about, who is very slippery. Oh, apparently I was close enough for him to hit me. But yes, see, this is the guy you do want to charge, and that's because you're going to want to knock him off a cliff. Because obviously with the metal armor, your flame's not going to do much. So you want to make sure he can't hit you, and sometimes it does take more than one hit to get them to, because sometimes it'll be a little bit too far away from the edge, so you have to hit them a couple times to get them to go over. Oh, it took a moment there for that to register. Actually, I think I need to be at the beginning of the level to get where I was talking about. One moment, let me just run back there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to be at the beginning of the level to get what I was talking about with those extra lives. So just for a moment. That makes sense because of that random platform out there. Oopsie. So it has been a little while for me. Yeah, so we're gonna glide over here. And yep, here we go. So there you get 3 extra lives from just gliding off the beginning of the level. And we're gonna drop down here. And we're gonna do some more backtracking. Burning these guys. So, as I said, Ice Cavern here is probably one of the longest levels in the game. Not the longest, but there's a lot of backtracking that you have to do, and a lot of extra paths everywhere that you need to take in order to 100% the game. So in that regard, that's what kind of makes it a long level. We're gonna leave that dragon there so we can go get some. I think there's another dragon further back. So we want to be able to get him first, and then we'll get whoever that is. And just go on here so we don't accidentally charge off the edge, because I've done that more times than I can count when I'm playing through this game. And I think we're back where we were, or where we wanted to be now. Yeah, so this is where we want to be now. So I guess I could have gotten that dragon, but oh well. I know there's another one just up here, so we're not gonna get the dragon at the end just yet. We're gonna hop up here and here. When in doubt, follow the gems. Go through here, and we get more of these lovely people. So let's just quickly take care of them. Oh, we got guys on skis now. So this guy is what I'm talking about, where he takes more than one hit. So you're going to see there, he's not quite all the way back. So you need to be quick, because he will move forward again, or he will just slam his fist down on you and make you cry. I think this guy also has one of those belty things. Yeah, he does. So I'm just going to flame you. you kind of can't really stay still for too long here, because you can see there's that guy over there. And he's another snowball throwing guy, so he's going to hit you with snowballs if you stand still for too long. So you need to keep yourself moving, so he doesn't have a chance to hit you. Because obviously you can't reach him from all the way down here. Woo, I almost ran past him. Oh, and there's that guy too. I didn't realize that guy was there. Find him. Run into his corpse. And just hop up here to another metal guy. I think he's another guy that takes 2. Yes, he is. And the other thing, kind of annoying thing about that guy is I don't know if you saw it, but his gem went all the way back to where he was when we first started hitting him. So that's a little bit. I think this is gonna be our last gem there. Beauty. Okay, so let's rescue Ragnar Lothbrok.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
So you think after all that hinting and everything, at some point in the game they will reveal that Spyro has this big destiny in which he was foretold to have defeated Nasty Nork? But no, there isn't. Asher.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, that's 2 in 1 level. How nice. So let's return home. We've done enough. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys have picked up on it just yet, but in each level, there's sort of a theme with the names too. In Cliff Town, they all ended with O's. In Cave, Ice Cavern, it was all like R's and Nar and Hodor, or Tordor, sorry, not Hodor, and Asher and things like that. So here we're going. So now I guess we're going on to our. I actually can't. Sorry, I'm having a million thoughts go at once here. I can't remember what the name pattern was for Cliff Town, or not Cliff Town. Dry Canyon. But we're just going to move on to Dr. Shemp here, our boss of Peacekeepers, and then we'll do our night flight and move on to our next world. We're almost halfway, which is incredible considering this is probably about 2 hours worth of gameplay right here. These guys, if you get out of their way, they're the ones who will run off the cliff. So I'm actually going to show that with this guy. Come on. Launch him at me. Come on. Alright, so we're going to go over here. And just in time to see him run right off the cliff. So you don't need to charge those guys. You can just step out of their way and they will obviously run right past you. So I'm actually going to hop up here. See, even when I was up here and they were running towards me here, they still went off the cliff. But you just have to remember that wherever they run off the cliff, that's where their gem's going to appear. So you see this narrow little cavernish area. You want to charge through here, because you're going to have one of these guys. Oh, frick. Yeah, so you want to keep kind of momentum there, otherwise you're going to get hit like I did. We're not going to go up that whirlwind just yet, because we got some more gliding to do. Holy crap, the music in this level is really loud. Whoa, frick! Oh, no. That was all sorts of bad, and I'm surprised I did not die. Right. We're going to go up here and get some lovely gems, and we're going to glide over where that 25er is. So that's one where you really want to make sure you tick off at the very peak of your jump, because if you don't, you are going to hit the edge and fall, and there's no recovery from that. You can't turn around fast enough to make it back to the sledge here, so you're pretty much going to die if you don't make that glide. So now we're gonna jump down here and we're gonna go face Dr. Shemp. But first, of course, we are going to save Trondo.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
So I'm sure you've realized by now that the dragons in the boss levels kind of give you hints as to what you need to do when facing the boss. As you can see, he's got armor all on his front. We're gonna go down here real quick. But none on his backside. So literally this fight is won by you flaming his butt and not gliding off the edge. I did not ask Spyro to glide. I wanted to just jump. Because I wanted to jump down there and see if there were gems, but I was wrong. Okay, well we're gonna do our cheat thing and wait down here again. And then flame him again in the butt. And laugh as he runs across the bridge, putting out his tushy. And follow him. Now this time we can't really... Oh, frick. You need to get him as he's spinning. I thought this is the one where I had to jump over his stick, but apparently not. Again, I don't know what it is with this particular level, but the music seems a lot louder. I don't mind, because the music's still very good, but it's kind of annoying. And there we go. We got Dr. Shemp down and taken care of. The bosses in the first Spyro aren't really that difficult. Even in the second game, they're not that hard. They don't really get tricky until you get to the third one. And third game, it's just really because it's just the mechanics of the third game. Like, it's not a bad game by any means. I love the third one. I really do. But there's just, the bosses have such, it's not so much you just being a dragon in the third game beating the bosses, it's, oh, you need these extra things to beat the bosses. You know, you might as well have just had us playing as the side characters in the boss fights instead of, oh, I'm missing 10 gems. Sorry, you might as well have us playing as the side characters in the boss fights rather than playing as Spyro. But it just kind of felt like, I don't know, like we're lying too much. Where are those 2 gems? I think this game is making a liar of me again, because I think I said in the first fight with Toasty that you usually only have 100 gems in a boss level. Obviously, I'm looking for a 10 gem to get me to 300. I have no idea where it is. One moment as I glide around. I want to say it's over here. No, not over there. One moment as I can't get out that way. Shoot. And again, I'm sure you've noticed while listening to the music that every so often it cuts out and starts replaying again. I'm guessing they, when they made the game, they didn't sync the audio to just do a continuous loop like in most games. You know, there usually is just constant music in the levels, and no really downtime in no downtime in between. But obviously that's not the case with Spyro, a much older game. I can't really even say it's because of its age, because even the older games like the original Final Fantasies, Super Mario Brothers, they never had that issue where there's that sort of break in audio. Freaking hell! Can I just glide from over here? I can. So I didn't even need to go up there. Okay, well it's not up here. I have a feeling it's up one. Yes, it is. The ledge that I went to dodge those 2 stupid armor-wearing guys. Of course it is. Yeah. So now we have to go all the way around again. To get. I'm pretty sure there's some people who saw them earlier on in the level and they're now saying, "Nice, you need to go back and get the ones on the ledge." Yeah, I need to go back and get the ones you touched. But go figure, you know, the ones you forget are the ones that you saw right in front of your face. Let's return home. And drop off our 300 gems. And now we're gonna do... I don't know what I was trying to say. They're going to do a night flight. This one's probably gonna take me a couple attempts to do. It's a little bit more difficult than Sunny Flight was. So the unfortunate thing about Spyro the Dragon, which, you know, with a lot of games, when people do Let's Plays, they like to save backup files, so they'll have 2 copies of the game on their memory card. Obviously, the way Spyro the Dragon works is you don't have slots that you can say you want to save into. You only have the game that you've overwritten, and it automatically, when you have it save, it automatically saves to that level. So in the case where, so one thing I'm really hoping is that my video files and my audio files never get corrupted, because if that happens, I'm going to obviously lose footage. I said footage very, very weirdly there. But I'm obviously going to lose footage, and that's going to make things a little difficult to recover. I might have to actually overwrite another file and start from scratch and have to go back to these levels, which obviously I don't want to do, because that's going to be a waste of not only my time, but that's also going to eat up time that my housemate can play games on. I'm going to fly into this lighthouse. I'm actually surprised. I usually do a lot. Night flight's usually one I don't do very well on, so I'm surprised I did it in one go. But now we're at a nice even 3,000 gems. We've beaten all of Peacekeepers. Woo! And I just jumped into a pool of purple goop. And I think that's a good time to say goodbye to the Peacekeepers world and head off to the Magic Crafters. What do you have for me, Gosnold? Nice job, Spyro. One day you might become a real dragon. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world if you are ready. I'm pretty sure I am a real dragon. I mean, I can breathe fire. I have horns. I have wings. So I don't know how that does not make me a real dragon. Unless he means grown-up dragon, which obviously Spyro is not. No, there's nothing wrong with the audio file from for those last couple minutes. I was just giving you a chance to appreciate the music. We are not going after that guy just yet. We are going to hit that guy because I can't get to this dragon if I don't. But I'm going to give you guys a chance to guess what nation Magic Crafters may have been based off of. Just listening to the music and listening to our first dragon of this world. So let's go ahead and release Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
So let me know in the comments what you guys think this world is based off of. And I'm just going to save our game here. And thank you guys so much for watching. My name is pyschogambitable, and I will see you in the next one.